we now return to Let's Play The Lords of Midnight. Okay. So, battles continue. Let's have a look at Korleth. He needs to make his way up past these lakes. There is a tower. I don't think that's the tower. What? I was totally there. I was totally there. So Farflame is alive. He just wasn't, for some reason, showing up at Koroth. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I guess he just doesn't show up for Morkin. Or something. Okay, has night fallen? Yes, it's night. We still have no friggin' horses. There probably aren't any this close to the north. So he'll have to hoof it, no pun intended, on foot. Orthron is still alive, surprisingly. Is he surrounded? Nope. Okay. Well, we need to keep heading this way to meet up with Korleth on the other side of this stuff. So, here we go. Hopefully, I can stay hidden and protected. I shouldn't be going northeast, that takes longer. Droon. Dragon Slayer, okay, I think that might be better than what he had. If I head to that, I don't want to risk the wolves, because if I lose my horse, I am never getting to this guy. And in fact, I'm not sure that I want to. I think it might just be faster. I think that is the pathway in. I think it might just be faster to let Morkin do his thing. Oh, here are horses. Spend his night in the hall here. Cup of Dreams, fine, never mind. We will continue on. That is the tower we are heading for. There he is. Approach, Lord Grimm. It is dawn, and Lord Grimm is utterly invigorated. He doesn't have a friggin' horse. He's got nothing. But we found him. So, who gets the horses? Lord Grimm or Korleth? I don't think they disappear. So maybe we can send both. That is a long way to go. That is a long way to go. Oh, great, I can't even see. Okay. Well, I guess we just go out. And we hope we find a sword. Yeah, he can't walk for crap out here. Found nothing. But he can hide. So will he be at those horses? Probably next turn. So we better hide here. Orthron is now hidden. Korleth is hidden. Okay. So, we're going without any armies whatsoever. I guess I could send these guys to follow. I mean, they could try. These guys could maybe head up. I don't know what's coming around this way, though. There might be more fighting. How are these guys doing? Oh, good lord, there are still more. There are still more. How many are we being assaulted by? 3,000. We still have 1,000 in the citadel, but I am losing a lot of men. I am losing a lot of men. I lost 85 warriors, 75 riders. I don't think we can keep this. I mean, these guys would die, and then they would go attack the citadels. I've only got 1,000 men there. Okay, it's time to get these guys moving back. Now, we are done here, right? He is just heading west to go back. may as well rest here. Get invigorated. We've got 4 hours. Then stay the night in that town. And then we'll be very close to coming back. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I guess there's no reason to stay here, but whatever, we can do that. Damn it. Okay. So you, my friend, have to go through the mountains to this henge. Cup of Dreams, excellent. That gives you the extra movement that I need to get out of this hellhole. Look at how many monsters there are. Does he have a... I don't think he has a weapon. Maybe we can find one here. Good, okay. So he will now head west. And he's invigorated. He is afraid. It's nighttime for him, though. Okay, so these guys now have to go through here. Getting through the mountains is going to take a long time. They'll probably have to rest at that lake. We're heading... I guess we're heading south because I've got to get through those friggin' dragons. And he's tired. Slightly tired, slightly afraid. He is going to be a bit of a liability. Okay, Utarg. You're going south? Nope. That is not the right direction. And you are tired too, but he's invigorated. How's my army? They are slightly tired. Okay. So those guys are ready. I don't know why. How did I send Dawn out like that? I could send him to that lake and through here, but I think it's just better to get out on the open plain. Okay, as for you, you've got a mission. You have to go... Shit. That is not what I meant to do, actually. Undo that, please. Oh, fuck me. How are we? Do we have to stay some time here? Oh yeah, these guys are utterly tired. Okay. Everyone's invigorated. Good, good. Now, I'm not going to make it to that keep. Not today. It's already night? Yeah, okay. Well, what can we find here? Farflame can destroy the ice crown. I know that. You don't have to rub it in my face. Okay, well hopefully we'll succeed in recruiting him and we can make it back in time. Everyone else will stay where they are. I probably want to put some men on guard. I'm taking out a lot of riders. Well, you know, maybe I want to keep them out, because if they don't attack the Citadel Guard until the end, then maybe I should just have them here. Because there's not... why does it friggin' make it so hard to select other people? Yeah, this guy can't do crap. So he's stuck here. Oh, here they come. I should have been looking that way the whole time. How many does he have? I wanted to look at the army. 1,000 warriors, 390 riders. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if I should keep them in the army or if I should take them out and put them into the Citadel. I mean, it might just be better, but then again, I could use the 1,000 riders. So, we'll face them in the fields, see how well that does. Okay, we've got Lethoril, who's still out here. What can he do? Aside from march around and be an annoyance, I'm not really sure. Where are those? Oh, Jesus Christ. Falkren, they're right behind you. I better take this cup of dreams. And I'd better get the hell out. Did he get invigorated by that? No, he's quite tired. So we'll seek here. I found Dragon Slayer. Great, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted to find some rest. He's only got 2 hours left. Okay. He'll be spending the night in the mountains. So, Lithoril here, who is facing down an army and still has 4 hours. Should I have him charge those? I don't know how many there are. How many does he have? I think it was only like 100 or so, a couple hundred, so 600 and 200. Yeah, he would get slaughtered out in the field. But I might need him to act as a distraction, because if they can find him or Morkin, I might be in a bit of trouble. Let's see, I could probably make my stand on that lith. That's not a defensive structure. What about the snow hall, though? That might be too far. If they veer off that way, they might also be on their way up here to the Citadel of Gloom. I just don't know. I don't know where I want him, where I need him. If I definitely put him there, he will be attacked in the night. Staying in the forest, we could probably have some defensive bonus. Especially since he's a Fae, they do get defensive bonuses. So let's go hide here. And go one more. We can actually probably go yet another. Now, if I go forward, that might get their attention. If I bring them further that way, they'll just be that much closer. He's got 1 hour left. Okay, Lithoril. We're counting on you. They definitely will see him. They will know he is there. Morkin. South, I believe. Okay, there's the tower. Oh, for fuck's sake, you guys. Go back. I don't want him right there. We'll move him here, and he can stay here. There's another citadel over there. Okay, so that leaves him one more time, one more day to get down here. If he can capture that and meet Falkren right there, we can destroy it then and there. I did, however, want this guy to come and destroy it. So, tell you what, we'll see if we can get Lord Grimm down there. We'll see how far he can go on a horse. And maybe we'll try and run. Now see, I think what happens, once you grab... Come on, come on. Once you grab the crown, I think the armies come after you. So that might peel them away from stuff over here, which would be cool, but we don't know how many he's got sitting around here. And we would have to run basically across open territory to meet up in the middle. Well, let's try this. Shimero, Marakith, Kumar, Shadows, Ithril, and Herath. Targbrith and Morning. But not Dawn, which would indicate to me that they have already pushed through. Now, it's talking about all those other locations which are up here, like Ithril and whatever else. Those other Fey realms it was talking about. Those are in this area, so there are armies there. How'd you do? Oh, really? They didn't come to meet me yet? let's take him out. I just want to see what you guys have got. 980 riders. They will slaughter me. Back to the forest. In fact, let's go... There's an army coming that way. Oh, good lord. Well, hopefully... There's an army there. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? They're right there. They're following me. I don't think we can wait. We need to do this now. But just to finish off the episode, though, with something a little bit slightly more meaningful. Oh, come on. I wasted time by going diagonal when I could have just as easily... Now, wait a minute. Oh, Rorath is free, that's why he can recruit, never mind. He cannot put men in, though, so they must be full. Now I wanted to look at the... No, no! I wanted to look at the map. Okay. So you... Very invigorated. Okay, so we ought to be able to make it to the Citadel. Friggin' wolves. Someone should do something about you. Okay. Troran is here. Now you need to get some waters of life and head to that citadel. We're not going to make it. We'll spend the night here. Very close. Now, can I get some rest here? Or is that only... Yeah. So that's a thing that you can only get rested. I guess we can rest in the village, though. You can only rest once per location, which is kind of dumb. Okay, so they're on their way there. I want to see if you guys see anything. Nope. Okay. I am not risking losing my horse at this point. Okay, we finally have this bastard. We're heading back. Well, if I've got you, I better take everyone you've got. It doesn't have a lot, but it is something. We will head east. Now, wait a minute. Everyone should be completely invigorated here because they were waiting in that keep the whole damn time. Found a wolf slayer, good. I guess we can spend the night up here in the ruin, or in the keep. Does he actually have one more hour? Oh shit, let's just keep going. Better not waste that. He actually made it quite far. I don't expect Luxor will make it as far because he's already tired. I did pick up whatever was here, right? Hand of Dark. So, let's just undo that, give myself one more hour. Because why not? We'll stop in that village. And there was nothing here because I think I probably already used it. Okay. So all these guys have done their thing down here. Now, we have to deal with you. Unhide and go find yourself a horse, please. It is night. We've got horses. So I guess that might mean that I can't use them anymore if it's once per tile. But where can he go? He's invigorated, right? Yeah. Well, we may as well keep going. Or not, because it's night. Okay. Hide, then. You are going northwest, because you were going to go see if you could also find those horses. Wow, he can't... Jesus Christ. Well, he's slightly tired, that's why. So we need to get him into that cover the next time around. Aggravating. What about you? That is northwest. Let's circle you around to go this way. When you got here, were you still tired? He is quite tired, yes. So we'll spend the day here. Now he can continue on. And he will play catch-up. The horses are still there. Well, I don't want to take this because I need to protect myself with the other guy. It's night. Well, he can at least hide here. So, that's good. He was on horseback, and he only went that far. So, given that, we ought to be able to make it 1, 2, 3, probably 4 days to get him. I think we're just gonna do it. I mean, if I seek this here, there's an army right there. There's an army right there. Okay, we have to do this. Shit. And I am completely surrounded. Okay, Fakrin, where can I meet you? There's Skulkrin there. What sword did I have? A Dragon Slayer. That might be enough. I mean, it would definitely kill these guys, but I might also lose my horse. So, we need Fakrin to make a move. He needs to go exactly east. If I went northwest, or yeah, well, if I moved him down here and then maybe up, we could meet there. I don't know if this would work. I mean, we wouldn't have to try and kill them. We could just move into that square. And he would be able to move in there. They both got Dragon Slayers. If we had to fight... Okay, let's do it. Right in front of a bunch of dragons. We'll do this. Okay. Now we gotta select... I believe we gotta select Fakrin. And seek. He's found dragons. It is night and Fakrin is very tired. Okay, we gotta get rid of these things first then. Morkin, you will do the fighting. Slew the dragons. Okay. Please, 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 please. Go back to Fakrin. What the fuck are you talking about? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We have to... How do we do this? Is it because he's tired? Oh, you fucking idiot. I didn't grab the crown. Back to dawn it is. Okay, well, we know all of this is worthless. Let's just go and do these guys. So, we know what I've got to do. And we will be waiting here amongst the dragons. Okay, Morkin, you're heading south, south. He has found the ice crown. Okay. Let's head in over here. I'm not sure we need to do that. Let's go ahead and see if Fakrin can do it. He's found dragons. Select Morkin. Fight? Are you fucking kidding me? Back to dawn. Okay, let's try this another way. You go to the mountains. Seek. I now have the ice crown. We are going to go here. Alright, this time I got the bastards. I lost my horse. Fucking Christ. Okay, into the Cavern of Despair. A wonderful name. Let's go ahead and do a seek, I guess, so we can find shelter at least. He's still slightly tired, even though it said that he was... whatever. Okay, we have to do this. Unhide, go out there, and meet him, please. Now look. I have found nothing. What the fuck? Does it have to... Oh, you know what? I think I have to wait until night. Oh shit, these guys might get killed. Well, let's risk it. As Morkan and Fokrin stand in the ominously named Caverns of Despair. I mean, if this screws up, I can't go back to dawn, because it flips over to the next day. So this whole playthrough could end right here. Fokrin the Skulkrin has destroyed the Ice Crown. Victory to the free! Hooray! I like to think that this happened where Fokrin decided he wanted the Ice Crown, and we were standing over a bubbling pit of lava, and as he leaped upon Morkan, he tried to grab it from him, and then fell off, and fell tumbling down into the lava. But you know what? He was okay. He was a good guy, I guess. He didn't try to stab us in the back this time. Anyway, to the dawn. So that was the Lords of Midnight, and it was a pretty unique game. At least for 1984. I guess it still is to an extent. I mean, you don't really see stuff like this anymore. Well, I guess you do in 3D variants. I mean, it has a little bit of Mountain Blade and the King's Bounty / Heroes of Might and Magic and, you know, that sort of thing in it, but it's still quite interesting, I think. Now imagine, though, being back in 1984, when you couldn't just look up maps or strategies or things like that. This would be a very difficult game to win. I mean, in order to know if any of those guys could destroy the Ice Crown, or even how to do it, you would have to visit those towers. You'd probably have to play this multiple times to get it right. I mean, the map is just absolutely huge. There was still that entire section in the middle that I had not explored. I mean, I know it looked easy, and in all honesty, I could have just taken Morkan straight up and gotten either Farflame, if I could have found him, or Fokrin and done this without shifting any armies whatsoever. The computer would actually take all of the lords in the game and still act defensively with them. They wouldn't just leave them to be slaughtered. So in a way, it's kind of risky to actually go and recruit the lords. It might just be better to leave them to fight and act as a distraction, but I don't know that they go out to the keeps and recruit men to sort of reinforce them, so clearly I was doing okay. I was holding off the forces, but I'm not sure how long I could have held out. It would have been interesting just to see, you know, how far into our darkest hour we could have gotten, and let them wash upon the walls of Zajorkith, and then see if we can go back out afterward and actually conquer the keeps. That is an incredibly difficult way to win. I tried to go with somewhere in the middle, trying to get the wizard out there to do it, but in the end, the ice fear got the better of me, and I just wanted to win right then and there. I mean, we were surrounded by Doomdark's armies, and I don't even know... I mean, they could have just been there, patrolling, but somehow I got the feeling they knew I was there. And even though Luxor has that ring that gives him away to the Foul and Doomdark's armies, I don't think Morkan does. I think he can sneak in there without them noticing him. It's just that when he has the crown, then all eyes turn on him. But just knowing that there were armies like right there on the other side of the forest, if I had grabbed it and tried to run, I would have been run down. I would not have made it to Lord Grimm. He was still so many days away. And I guess it's kind of my fault. I could have gotten to him faster, I'm pretty sure. Just out of curiosity, let's go to the story here. It took me 15 days to do it. I had captured, well not captured, hired 23 lords. So, I guess that was a reasonable time, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, there is a sequel to this game that I haven't looked at yet, but if it's kind of like this game, I would definitely consider giving it a try. So, maybe be on the lookout for that. But this one is done. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next Let's Play.